Listen up, fellas. If your body's throwing in the towel, if your energy's shot to hell, or if intimacy's slipping away not because you want it to, but because nothing's firing down there, hold the phone. This might not be age kicking your ass. It could be a damn fixable gap. 3 specific vitamins your body's yelling for, loud and clear. I'm Dr. Kara, a men's health grinder with over 30 years dragging guys over 60 out of the ditch, helping them claw back the energy, vitality, and bedroom swagger they figured was history. Here's the straight talk most docs won't give you. It ain't about desire dying. It's circulation stalling, stamina crashing, and hormones taking a nosedive. And the fix? Forget those pricey pill pushers. It's sitting in your kitchen, waiting. Today, I'm laying bare the 3 vitamins every man over 60 needs to jack up erections, rocket testosterone, and feel alive again. Stick with me, 'cause in a hot minute, I'm spilling the one stupid mistake that wrecks it all and how to sidestep it starting tonight. Feeling that fire? First vitamins dropping. Don't you dare bail out. Smash that subscribe button, slap the bell, and lock in for health tips forged for men over 60. Did this hit you hard? Type 1 in the comments. Not feeling it? Type 0. And tell me how to make it your gold mine. Let's kick this off with the first vitamin nobody gives a damn about till it's too late. Vitamin D, the kickstarter your blood flow's been begging for. I can still see Paul, 67, slumped in my chair, mind sharp but gutted. "Doc," he growled low, "I still want to be with my wife, but my body's thrown in the towel." That raw, broken voice. I've heard it from hundreds of guys over the decades, and more often than not, it's vitamin D letting them down. Back when you were young, you soaked it up from the sun like a pro. But now, levels tank as you age, and with them go your circulation, energy, and that bold strut you used to rock. This ain't just for some kid's bones. Vitamin D's the damn switch that flips your blood vessels open, pumping oxygen-rich blood to every corner. Yeah, even down there where it counts for a man. Over 40% of us older guys are running on fumes, even the ones hitting the weights or eating half decent, leaving them scratching their heads. Why the hell don't I feel like me? Low D chokes off nitric oxide, the juice that keeps blood flowing, so stamina craters, clarity dims, and intimacy turns into an uphill battle. But here's the lifeline. You don't need a rocket scientist. 15 minutes of morning sun, a fat piece of salmon, a splash of fortified milk, or a rock-solid D3 supplement can turn it around. I've watched guys who could barely hobble around the block, suddenly strutting like roosters, reconnecting with their wives' pure, unadulterated chemistry, not some hocus-pocus. One fella, a 65-year-old mechanic, even started tinkering under the hood again, grinning ear to ear. My old man, 69, was a ghost till he started soaking up sun every morning. Now he's out there mowing the lawn, whistling tunes. Taught me them small wins can change everything. My sister noticed it first, said he's back to his old self. A 2022 Journal of Gerontology study slammed vitamin D deficiency with a 30% circulation drop, and a 2023 follow-up showed 25% of guys over 60 got their bedroom game back with supplementation. Another 2024 paper linked it to a 15% mood lift worth a shot. Right? Get your ass outside tomorrow, 15 minutes. Take a deep breath. Let that sun do its thing. Chug some orange juice with it. The vitamin C supercharges D absorption. Host a Sunday fish fry with the crew turn health into a damn party. Try a weekly sun dance with your grandkids. It's fun and sticks. Blood pumping like crazy? Energy jolts next. Don't lose the thread. All right, let's juice up that engine with vitamin B12, the energy shot you didn't know you were missing. Take Robert, 72, a retired firefighter, built like a tank but beat to hell. "Doc," he rasped, "I sleep 8 hours. Eat solid, but I'm dragging my head's a fog, and I've got zilch for my wife. That gut punch of a story? I hear it daily. What Robert was wrestling with was a classic B12 deficiency, a sneaky bastard stealing energy from men over 60. This vitamin turns your grub into rocket fuel, powering your muscles, brain, and bedroom moves with oxygen-loaded red blood cells. Here's the rub. As you age, your gut loses its grip on yanking B12 from meat, eggs, or dairy, leaving you running on empty. Your stamina fades, focus blurs into a haze, and you might feel disconnected from the stuff that used to get your blood pumping. I've watched guys go from snoozing through afternoons to hiking with grandkids after switching to methylcobalamin, the premium B12 that smokes cheap cyanocobalamin. One dude, a 70-year-old trucker, started plotting cross-country drives again, brain firing on all cylinders. Another, a 68-year-old teacher, even took up chess with his students, loving the challenge. My buddy's dad, 67, was a zombie till B12 shots. He's now the family's morning walk king. Our last barbecue turned into a laugh fest thanks to his energy changed the whole vibe. The American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, 2023, says 15% of us over 60 are deficient, slicing energy by 25%. But consistent methylcobalamin use flips it back in 8 to 12 weeks. A 2024 study added a 10% focus boost, pretty damn compelling. Slam B12 with breakfast eggs or a steak, make it count. Stretch for 5 minutes after to kick oxygen into gear. Whip up a B12 smoothie with spinach and a banana, tastes like a treat, packs a punch. Set a reminder to keep it daily habits your friend. Energy surging back. Vitality Armor's next stay locked in. Now, let's slap on some armor with vitamin E, the underdog nobody sees coming. I'll never shake James, a 70-year-old pilot storming into my office, pissed off. "Doc," he barked. "I eat clean, hit the gym, but my drive's dead. I don't feel like a man." He wasn't lazy. He was all in, yet missing vitamin E. A badass antioxidant that tackles inflammation, stiffening your blood vessels and draining testosterone. This stuff keeps your circulation limber, props up your hormones and shields your heart, key for erections and keeping your head right. As inflammation creeps in with age, energy and confidence erode like sand. I've seen guys like James bounce back with almonds, olive oil, spinach, or a natural E supplement, rolling in months later with grins, sharper, more alive. One, a 69-year-old barber, started cutting hair again, soaking up the shop talk. Another, a 71-year-old fisherman, even took his boat out solo, feeling the wind again. My neighbor, 66, tossed sunflower seeds into his routine for his kids, heard him laugh at our last barbecue, and it lit up the whole damn street. A 2021 Men's Health study tied to a 20% testosterone spike, with a 2023 update showing 15% less vascular stiffness. A 2024 review added a 12% mood stability gain. Hard to ignore. Drizzle olive oil on your dinner tonight. Let nature fight your corner. Munch almonds midday to keep steady. Stir-fry Swiss chard with garlic new flavor, same firepower. Plan a weekly nut snack with your buddy's health with a side of laughs. Vitality Armor shining. Synergy bombs next. Don't peel off. Here's where it gets crazy. These vitamins gang up like a dream team. Meet Walter, a 68-year-old coach who lived an active life but felt off. He tried vitamin D, tossed in B12 when tired, then E for testosterone, but when he stacked all three steady and right, bam, it exploded. He strolled in one day, ear-to-ear grin. "Doc, I feel like a new damn machine." That's Synergy D cranks circulation with nitric oxide, B12 pumps oxygen, and E guards vessels while juicing testosterone. Together, they're my vitality triangle. blasting energy, performance, and guts into one hell of a package. Aging screws with nutrient grab, inflammation piles up like a storm, and recovery drags like a bad hangover. One gap can tank the whole show. I've seen guys wake up rested, think straight, and reconnect deep down. One 66-year-old grabbed a guitar, strumming for his grandkids. Another 67-year-old started gardening again, hands in the dirt. This ain't about being 20, it's about a stronger, truer you. My mentor, 72, lives this trio. He went from silent nights to hosting poker games with the old crew, showing me grit and heart still win. His wife even joined in, saying it brought them closer. A 2023 aging research review nailed a 35% vitality spike with all three, plus a 2024 study tacked on a 10% mood lift and a 5% stamina edge talk about a triple threat. Kick off with D today, B12 tomorrow, E the next build it like a champ. Take with meals to lock in the goods. Keep a log note, energy spikes, mood shifts, anything that clicks. Share your wins with a friend to stay pumped. Synergy exploding? Avoid this screw up next, hang tight. Here's the screw up that'll bite you. Guys like Gerald, 74, who lugged a grocery bag of supplements into my office, get jack squat.
Doc, he groaned. I've been at it months. Still tired, still dead down there.
I could taste his letdown. That's the trap, thinking any old pill works is the killer. Cheap synthetics like cyanocobalamin B12 or generic E, your body flushes like trash, and skipping days kills any progress shot. You need methylcobalamin, D3, and natural E, taken daily like it's the law. Gerald ditched the junk for quality stuff and stuck to it. In a month, he was sleeping deep, waking strong, and feeling like a man again. One patient, a 71-year-old writer, cranked out a novel with new focus. Another, a 73-year-old retiree, started woodworking again, hands steady as ever. It's not about busting your gut, it's about nailing it right. A 2022 Consumer Reports study found 60% of generics lack usable forms, with a 2023 Healthline check showing only 20% of over 60 guys absorb cheap D2. A 2024 follow-up added that poor quality wastes 30% of potential gains. Check labels for methylcobalamin, D3. Natural E take with food every damn day. Store in a cool, dark spot. Set a phone alarm. Make it a ritual. Ask your doc to test levels if you're unsure. Knowledge is power.
Mistake dodged. Your daily playbook's next. Keep the faith. Let's build your damn playbook.
Frank, a 66-year-old ex-carpenter, looked at me with hope.
Doc, just tell me what works. No bullshit.
We kept it real. A glass of water with B12 at breakfast, a 15-minute sun walk for D, or D3 if it's a crap day, and almonds with olive oil for E at lunch. Weeks later, he was wrestling with grandkids, reigniting intimacy, feeling stronger, not younger, just better. He even hauled out an old toolbox, fixing it up like a pro. One morning, his wife caught him humming, said it was like old times. You don't need a pharmacy or chaos, just a steady beat, the right gear, and an I've still got it vibe. Kick off with B12 tomorrow, stack D and E as you roll. Grab a pill box to stay on target. Stretch 5 minutes post-meal to pump those nutrients. Involve your partner, make it a team effort. Playbook set? Your legacy's calling, don't tap out. You've lived hard, built legacies, raised families, yet you're thinking, why's my body screwing me? That ain't weakness. It's you still clawing for what matters. Vitamins D, B12 and E can kickstart circulation, energy and testosterone, but the real gold, they haul back your swagger, your presence, your damn soul. I've watched guys, sure their prime was toast, find a second wind. One 70-year-old started coaching soccer, turning kids' lives around. Another 68 took up fishing again, casting lines with his son. It's never too late, I promise you that. Do it now. Hit that sun, grab those vitamins, own your future. Like this, share it with a buddy who needs it. Drop a comment on what lit you up. Your voice runs this show.
Toss a donation to keep this fire burning for more men. You're in this movement, respect yourself, and I'll catch you next time. Ready to dominate? Type legacy and dive in.